All right, welcome to Tiki Falls. This is M. Bridgman 72, or I know him as MB72. This is his 2022 Mini Park Contest entry. So, description reads, welcome to Tiki Falls Polynesian Adventure. Some viewing tips. Uoa's wrath should be experienced at night. When exploring Ku, God of War, be sure to look down as the floor lowers to see Ku appear. The coaster should be ridden in seat view and also chase or orbit to see the triggers. Keep an eye on the volcano as the coaster passes through the giant tiki's hands. Try to find all the 23 tikis throughout the park. Lots of details, so explore thoroughly and enjoy. Alright, let's get into this one. I'm really excited. So, like I said earlier, this is the mini park contest. So this had like a boundary and a border that we all had to build inside. I built a mini park contest park as well. I'll leave the link below. But this one is way better than mine. This is awesome. I mean, just look at this front entrance. I mean, you can see that whole mountain in the background, that huge like tiki god. You know, you got some ticket windows here. I mean, he even put, like, the signs in, like, the cloth awnings. Yeah, that's a really nice touch. Yeah, this is just a superb entrance. Oh, this looks so cool. This guy's in here. He's just got his little room and stuff. Let's walk out the back. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Guess that's an employee's room. Alright, staff only. Sorry, we work here now. Aloha and mahalo. Alright. Yeah, this is great. I mean, just going back here, so... so we got Tiki Falls Polynesian Adventure. I think he built that all with, I think those are the ears? Yeah, I believe those are the ears. So those are just like the adventure pieces for, I guess, making the tikis, the ears, and he made the sign out of that. But this whole building's so interesting. I mean, there's going to be so many interesting buildings in here. I mean, just look at all the woodwork. You know, you got like this gate on the top. I don't know if that's supposed to come down at night or just decorative. Decorative. That looks really good, though. You got the wooden brackets up top and just some rope. You know, he's got these speakers throughout, too, so, like, you really feel like you're really there. I mean, just listen to it. I mean, he even repurposed these vending machines and put, like, wood around it so it actually fits in a lot more. So that's a really nice touch. Yeah, so let's come right in. It's got some beautiful colored flowers. And I'm going to have a tough time pronouncing all these names. This is Ahani? Ahani Feast. I hope that's right. So I think this is his restaurant. So if you don't know, the mini park contest had a rule of either restaurant or hotel, 3 flat rides and 3 track rides. The track rides are like, you know, dark room rides and coasters and stuff. So I think this is his restaurant. Yes, that's a restaurant. So this is his restaurant. I mean, he's got some menus here. Yeah, this looks great. You know, this is awesome. Yeah, let's go back out the front. And I mean, you're gonna see these thatched roofs all over the place. And if you watch my park build Serenity Now, you'll know from what me talking how hard it is to place these. And he put them everywhere. So I thought this park was really good. And then when I started building my own like tropical park, I noticed, like, you know, it was way better than I thought. Like, just for him to put that time in that I couldn't do, that's crazy. These are all custom, like, picnic tables, custom awnings, the umbrellas, the seats. Yeah, this is just unreal. All right, so we have Ku. I think it's Ku. Ku, God of War. And I forgot the name of those weapons. They're like big spiked like clubs. I have no idea what they're called. If you play the game Dynasty Warriors, there are people who use that weapon, and of course I forgot the name. But let's go take a look at God of War. I think this is one of the flat rides. So we got some awesome, like, you know, little steam going through. Yeah, I mean, just look at this queue. Look, I mean, this ride just seems super important. And then just look at this view when you come out. Like, you couldn't even see that, you know, from the pathing. And this is just incredible. I mean, he themed all the poles and stuff like that. These would just been like the big metal like coaster poles. You know, he you know, wrapped the whole ride operator inside this like little tiny I guess like covering, you know, with all adventure pieces. Yeah, I know he said there's something that pops out. Let's see if we could fast forward it. Come on, get out of here. Stop working. I don't know how quick is until it starts. I don't know if we're gonna fill it up. Oh, I think we're starting. Oh. Alright, so there you go. So he built this all under here with all the lava and another tiki head. So I'm guessing that's Ku God of War right there. I mean, that's pretty incredible. I mean, this seems like the most important flat ride, and we're at the first flat ride. I mean, this is so cool. I know, oh, wait, what's this down here? We got Tiki Falls, Polynesian Adventure, Maintenance Tunnel Entrance, Authorized Personnel Only. Yeah, let's put the code in. We're going in. Get out, Maddie. You're not authorized. Alright, alright, Maddie's not authorized to come here. It doesn't say anything about Tall Guy Gaming, so I guess we're alright. We got a little security camera right there. Alright, yeah, this was really... I don't even know what to say. This is like super detailed. Like, I like seeing stuff like this because I take time on my flat rides to make them seem very important. So, I mean, right here you got a little custom torch. That's all just the wooden brackets. The wooden brackets spin in a circle. That's the actual wooden torch in there. Then he's got a wooden pole and then a wooden base. So yeah, there's just gonna be custom stuff all over the place. I think this is the exit. Yeah, that's the exit for that ride. Alright, so let's go back this way. So the two flat rides share an exit would be right here, and just look at this incredible view. We got a waterfall, we got the big tiki guy, the volcano up top, the coaster, Tiki Chiki's dancing his way this way. Let's go back this way. I don't want to miss anything. So yeah, there's another, you know, waterfall. I think that's like I've seen a little bit of this park, obviously, but it's like a water runoff of the water ride that we'll look at later. But I mean, just look at this sign. Look how incredible this is. She seems pretty frightened. Yeah, this is just awesome. Everything, like these tiki heads and everything, they're so well done. You got like a custom like wooden, I guess, like overhang over here. And then we're coming to our second flat ride. It's called Tidal Wave Al Kai. So here we got a little splash zone here. So if people sitting here, I'm guessing they're getting splashed on. You got like some like sewers coming out, flushing out here to the water, to the main area. Yeah, this is just awesome. Another one, you know, like, again, he completely themed the whole entire ride. Just another fantastic view of this coaster. Oh, then we just saw the volcano explode as the coaster goes through the Tiki's hands. Yeah, that's awesome. We'll take a look at that last. So over here we got like I guess like the Tiki Chiki food area. All right, let's get over here to Al Kai first. Like, just look at this entranceway. This is awesome. These beautiful flowers, awesome colors. I mean, you really do feel like you're in like a tropical location. Yeah, this is so cool. Again, like, you know, this ride seems super important as well. Alright, so we'll come up here, take a look at this ride. Alright, and the same thing, the ride operator is completely enclosed in a custom, you know, shell. You got all the water splashing. All these temple pieces and everything were placed in there. Same thing with the top. You know, this is completely, you know, skinned over. And then, oh my god, look how many individual pieces of, is that wood? No, this is the fence. So this is the fence. So he has the wooden fence throughout to cover all the metal railings. Yeah, this is just awesome. You know, some nice flowers back here. He kept it going with the custom fencing with the ropes, the little tiki torches. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look how cool this is. If you were sitting on this, I mean, besides sitting on this and getting really sick, I mean, this is kind of what the view would be. I mean, that's just crazy. Yeah, so luckily, if you saw my park, it's pretty good. I started later than everyone else, so I couldn't really like go overboard with the theming and try to reinvent the wheel with limited time I had. So yeah, mine's kind of just a realistic German park, nothing crazy. But this is awesome. Like, I wish I had more time to really think of doing something, you know, along these lines. But I know if I did, I would have never finished. I mean, just look at this. Look at this bathroom. Again, with all the thatch pieces he added on the end to give it this, like, this angle. Yeah, that's not easy. And then just look at, like, just, you know, just over the walls. It's so cool. You know, you got your water fountains. Look how this custom water fountain. I might have to steal that. You know, I might not steal it. Maybe I'll just use it. Maybe I'll just pretend Serenity Now got it on loan from you, and you know, that's fine. We'll buy things from your company. Tiki Trading Company. Yeah, it says Tiki. So we got another one of these custom tikis with a water fountain, and that's like, is that sand? I don't know. Oh no, I think that's more temple pieces that he painted, and it looks like sand. I'm hoping that's what it's supposed to be, sand, but I like the gems, like his tongue is sticking out. You know, this is just awesome. Like, the whole water thing is made with these temple pieces just spun in a circle. And I'm guessing those are just basic shapes, the light blue. The blue, like, he just, you know, turned them blue. Got more of these tables here, more of these torches. Got a little tiny backstage back here. You can put the hinges on it. So we just got some, you know, some dumpsters, some extra pallets, and more dumpsters, a couple boxes. Wait, he made a latch? Oh my God, he made a latch. He made a latch with, wow, with the Ghostbusters. That's the Ghostbusters, like, trap. Oh wait, no, he made a handle with it. Ah, but it actually looks like a latch. If you look at it over here, it kind of looks like a latch. That's crazy. Or did he make that? What is that? Alright, I gotta find out what this is. What is this? Is it just the trap? Yeah, it's just the trap. Alright, so it was right. Alright, let's get this HUD off. Alright. Yeah, that was great. Alright, so we got... looks like we got... Monsieur Fritz, we got, what was that, Chief Beef, and who else we got in here? Is that pizza? Is that pizza? No, yeah, it is Pizza Pen. Why does it look weird? And then let's go take a look in here. I mean, this is awesome. Got more, oh, we got just a memento here, and he like blocked out all the walls and stuff in here, so that's kind of cool. That's different. Yeah, same thing with the hat. So here's your little gift shop. And then, you know, just look at this. Like, I'm guessing that's a garbage can. I don't know what that's supposed to be with the Ghostbuster pedal. And I'm guessing those are cups. Maybe it's like a cup dispenser? I don't know. I really don't know what that's supposed to be. We got another water fountain. Fantastic booth. All custom booth. Yeah, just awesome. Look at this. Even the lights, even these lights up here, he could just sunk them in, and instead he, like, you know, made them on rope hanging down, you know, with the whole entire custom wooden circles. Yeah, we got our coffee. Yeah, this is awesome. Some Z fighting here and there, but it is what it is. Yeah, this is great. Let's go take a look at this sign. Got another one of these custom tikis. Yeah, so this sign is just made out of, these look like the little pieces of wood, right? Yeah, I think that's the little pieces of wood, and then he used again the I guess the ears or whatever. But he has it all nice, like bracketed off and everything, so it looks super realistic. I mean, you know, it's not just floating here. Yeah, this is fantastic. Even this building, I mean, look at this building with the thatch roof and everything. Yeah, it's just so interesting. Everything's like so really well done. Here's a custom little, I guess, pontoon sailboat. I don't know what these called. I know what they are. Like, I've seen one of these, like, wooden, I guess, Polynesian boats or whatever, where it's got, like, this little, like, thing on the side to help it so it doesn't flip. I don't know what it's called, but he made all that, so that's awesome. Coaster. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, I think there's only one... Yeah, there's only one coaster in here. So he only has one coaster. I think it's three... His 3 track rides, I believe, are like a big water tube ride, like the Roman Rapids in Busch Gardens. This coaster, and then he has like a Horror Nights, which is like the Tower of Terror in Disney. So I believe those are his 3 track rides. And we just went to a ton of concession stands, so those are his 3 or more entries for, I guess, like food and stalls. Alright, so we'll go back this way. I mean, just look how awesome this is. This would be such a cool, like, park to visit in real life. Even like a land. Like, if this was just a land for, like, you know, inside a park, this would be awesome. Alright, so we got another one of these tikis. Alright, we got Big Kahuna's Tiki Bar. So we made a bar that obviously the guests can't use, so he's got a lot of animatronics in here. He's got a custom bar, I guess, with some bottles. Yeah, this is great. This is awesome. I'm pretty positive. I'm the only one who names these. So yeah, it's film crew. He didn't name any of these. This guy named? Nope. Stuntman business. Alright. Turn that off. Now, again, with these awesome chairs and stuff. I like when people make things that the guests can't use, and then you just, you know, add a lot of people, so it really does look like it's real and in the game. We got Super Soakum, 50 cents. Alright, so that's awesome. So he made like a custom, I guess, like water cannon. I guess it goes off. Let's see. Does it go off when people get close? No? It doesn't go off? Wait, it does go off. Wait, was I too close? Oh, it's going off the whole time. Jeez. I'm the worst. I'm the worst tour guide. Yeah, this is awesome. So you see these at like some of the rides, they just get you, you know, make a couple of quarters here and there just to get everyone wet on the ride that's already soaked to begin with. But that's awesome. Alright, so this is the back of the restaurant. And it's just amazing. We'll go this way. And this is cool. When I saw this, I thought this was awesome. So he's got like a little stage performance. And not even just the stage is so cool. The guy made like hula girls. So they're in hula skirts, which are they're just the plants. And I guess those are like musical notes. Dude, this is so good. Look how cool this is. And again, the guests can walk through. Alright, so there's a path through here, so they can walk through. But yeah, they won't, I mean, they could sit. I don't think they will. But yeah, this is so cool. So there's like the outside of the restaurant. It is amazing. And it's presented by Tiki Cheeky, so you're today's sponsor. Now we'll go out this way. Just there's so much to look at. Like every single like corner of this park, you can just look at like this little tiny waterfall and stuff like that. You got another little staff entrance, again with the handles. Yeah, dude, I gotta steal that. That's really good. So this is the back of the stage. So just have some stuff, you know. Yeah, that's awesome. We got staff only on this side too. Yep. Alright, let's go back this way. Let's keep running the outside. Alright, so over here we got a nice little awning and covering for the Roctopus ride. You don't see that too often, but it really fits here. Yeah, this is really good. I love this whole custom roof. And I guess you're getting wet on this ride too? And bubbles? Let's check out up here. Ah, look at this top. Dude, that's amazing. I feel like I'm gonna get so many ideas from this park, and then like 3 weeks down the road, my Serenity Now is gonna have so much stuff that I stole from here. People are gonna call me out on it. It's just too good. So you got your little Tiki Falls. I guess that's like the small logo with a couple more of these vending machines. Yeah, these are really good. I think he added that. I don't think Tiki Chiki has their own vending machine. So he probably, that's just a TV, I think, over another vending machine. I could be wrong. So this is called Lolo He? Lolo He? I hope that's right. What's up, buddy? Doing a good job. Alright. Got some nice custom fencing out here. This is just, oh wow, there's more out here. Tiki Falls. I didn't even notice that. Good thing I jumped out here. Yeah, it's just the big wooden pieces. But even this, like, he added the wood into the wood to the ground and then put one of these custom supports down here so it looks, you know, like real. Wait, what's this? What? Is a piece of grass showing? Points off. Points off. I thought this was top-notch park, sir. No, I'm just kidding. This is awesome. Another one of these bathrooms. We've got another staff only back here. Let's take a look. You ain't going that far in this one. So it's just a side door. But it's still cool. It still makes it, you know, very, I guess, realistic. Alright, so who we got over here? We have... What? Hiu? Malawi? I feel like if my wife was here, she'd know how to say it, but she's not, so deal with me. So I'm guessing this is the water ride. I love this little tiki that squirts some water on you. I mean, just this sign is so good. I mean, it's like so, like, he's used these letters already, so it's like, alright, so it's so simple. Like, it's not simple, but, you know, the letters are there, and it's like, alright, that's cool, but then he just added this, you know, massive, like, waterfall rock features, spitting out water, again, with the, you know, realistic with all the brackets holding it in, even though this, like, letter M is floating out of space, technically, it's not held by anything. It's alright. It's alright. It's not more points off. It's okay. No, this is awesome. You know, you got rid of the stupid, you know, cylinders I hate. And yeah, just another interesting queue. It's completely different than the other ones. This one just has rocks. Another one of these little coverings, and again, it's completely different with the tiki guys in it. And they spit water. Yeah, that's just great. Alright, so we got one of these big 8-man? Is it 8-man? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12-man. So they do have them in 8 and 12, so this is the bigger one. Not in the game. In real life, they have 8 and 12. So I guess the game put the bigger one in. But yeah, this queue is awesome. Like, he even made these. So these are really cool. These are awesome. Yeah, so, like, he made spare ones that would be, like, tied up. And they're tied up. You know, that, you know, they took them off for the day or something like that. Or maybe they sprung a leak or something like that and they have to fix them. But that's awesome. Yeah, we might have to get a delivery of those to Serenity Now. When I need it, staff only. So I'm guessing, alright, so this is probably where, well, I don't know. I thought the boats would have been here. So I don't know where the staff only goes to. But if you figure the boats would have went all the way around in this circle, I figure that's where the door would be to get to the boats. Right? That's what I'm guessing, but I don't think, the boats can't go around here because of the track being right there. But, Yeah, let's instead of going on for a ride, let's just you know what? Let's go on for a ride. Let's go on for a ride. So let's get in this one. All right, we're gonna take a little ride in this one. We'll talk through this one. Look at that! Look at this bridge. Oh, that bridge was like super good. Yeah, this is my first water ride taking a tour on, so this will be pretty cool. Never did this. But yeah, just look at this interaction. I guess we could look with the coaster right there. Some really good views. You see the flat right in the distance. Yeah, we're coming up to his custom-made water gun. Alright, everyone just got wet. Yeah, this is really good. I mean, you know, up here, look at it. Look at this cave. See, I like this too. So he's got the water rushing down, and you see that in real life. So when there's like the conveyor belt with the water going from like, you know, one like level of pooling to another level of pooling, you know, the water would just flow down the conveyor belt while it pulls up the actual boat. So that's like a really good touch of realism that he put in there that, you know, some people might miss. Yeah, really good drop. Let's look this way. Can we look this way? I guess we can move. Oh, save it. Yeah, this scenery is really good. Got a whole bunch of these tikis. The only thing I would probably suggest is, I know he probably ran out of room, but I would have liked it if the other side, the right-hand side, had something to look at, or at least like split it off. I think we just got wet. Split it off from the other track. You know, so like you can't really see the other track right there, so maybe something in the middle, but I know, you know, with the bridge being right here is going to be hard, and then, you know, again, it's a mini park, so it doesn't have much room, but that would be one of my suggestions. And then maybe right here, like I like seeing the coaster right here, but maybe it would have probably been cooler to like actually have like a rock wall there, so then the coaster would have like a rock it interacts with, and then, you know, again, this would feel more like immersed inside the ride, you know, instead of being more open. But it's not bad. I mean, again, I'm just, you know, I'm nitpicking like a really good ride, so that was amazing. All right, let's take this hub off. Yeah, this is so cool. Like, I mean, even this, like, the ride operator again is in another booth. You know, got a little tiny door back here. Yeah, just like the attention to detail everywhere. Just, you know, the rope fence. Yeah, even all this flooring. This flooring is just wood. This is just wood that he put over it. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, just the views in here, just coming out to like another little... Man, you're getting soaked over here from everything. You should sell umbrellas and ponchos somewhere. But, I mean, just look at this view of that tiki. The tiki god, or whatever his name is. So here's the entrance to Lolo Hey, the crazy octopus. Yeah, that sign's great. Another really great queue. You got, like, the recessed lighting and the pieces of wood. And, I mean, just look, even this ride. This ride is, like... just a weird version of the Scrambler with an octopus on it. Not my favorite because it's hard to theme, but yeah, it just looks so perfect in here, and it looks so interesting. I mean, you'd want to go on this. Except for that dumb music. Not a fan. But it's fine. It's not the worst. But yeah, this is so cool. I mean, look at these views. Alright, so we got over here, splash zone. He's got the viewpoints in, which are really nice. So, like, you know, hopefully the people go up to them, take some pictures. I think water splashed out of this, right? So let's just take a view from here. So I think there's a trigger on here. Yep. Yeah, that's awesome. So they just got soaked. We're coming over this bridge. I mean, this bridge is great. So he kept that design on the other side over there where he had these like little wooden pieces like protruding over the water. You know, but then he's got like all this. You got to look under here to see all these like wooden brackets and stuff like that. Just look at all this detail. You know, like this is stuff like that's so cool. Like, you know, a lot of people really won't you know, ad. But if you really appreciate stuff like that and you look for it, it's just so good. Even like these, just like, you know, the little X's and stuff, and the custom fences and stuff. Even this is like a fence. So this is a fence that he made into a custom fence by basically just putting, you know, the wooden planks on the bottom and stuff like that. You know, so he basically just took a fence and then just made it custom. Alright, so that's the big coaster. So we're going to do that last. Canola? Canola. God of the Ocean. It's Steve, God of the Ocean, the ride. I don't know. People, name your rides and I can read them. Here's another one. Oz. Oz Wrath. I hope that's right. It's Steve Jr.'s Wrath. Alright, so this is cool. He took one of the entertainers, and I think he can't get out of here. So he's stuck in here, so he's stuck to dance until he dies. Kinda cruel, my friend. But yeah, he can't go anywhere. So that's pretty funny. Yeah, so this is the Horror Heights, just sponsored by Tiki Cheeky. So that's really cool. Like, you know, Disney used to have it where a lot of their rides were sponsored, where you know, companies would sponsor the ride, and then, you know, they'd have to pay maintenance fees and stuff throughout the year, and it would help Disney maintain some of the rides, and then, you know, they would just put your dumb name. Wow. Yeah, they put your dumb name on the ride. But getting back to this roof. Jeez. Look at this. They made like a custom chandelier out of torches and just tempo pieces, and the chain that goes all the way up. And this one piece of terrain that came through the ceiling. Of course I caught that. No one else would. But this is crazy. This is so, like, it's so grand. I mean, look at this. I don't know why I started doing a tropical thing. I'll never be able to do this. This is such good theming. Oh man, this is so good. Staff only? Can I go in here? Whoa, what is in here? Oh, this is part of the ride. I thought that was like one of those like frozen chambers that they freeze people in. I don't know what that is. But this is awesome. You know, it's got the little steam coming out. Some old food that you don't want to eat. I didn't even notice this food has coconuts. Is that... What? Have I never noticed this food? Wait, he didn't make this. Have I never noticed this food is coconuts and bananas and pineapples and watermelons? Oh my god, I don't think I've ever looked at the food that close before. Alright, but again, you know, he's got the whole entire booth done. He's locked in here. He does have a doorknob, so he can get out. It's just like he's a head. He's just a head that controls the ride. Alright. No, this is cool. Alright, so let's get a ride on this one. Alright, that was awesome. I mean, to be honest, like, it was really good, but I really wish it might have been a little bit more of a story. Um, you know, I do like this, you know, like you're in the pits and stuff like that. But I feel like, all right, the first view was awesome. You know, this one, I don't know, it really didn't do much. But then the top view, if I come out here, the top view, I don't know if you know, but it's in the Tiki's mouth. So we got to see the top view that, you know, there's nothing he could have did about it. You're not going to get a view because of the mini park. But, yeah, this was just awesome. Again, like I said, I wish it had maybe a little bit more story. You know, like, I feel like that's what these rides need, is like a story and stuff like that. But the original crossover, when you go over that one room with like the bugs and stuff like that, that was really cool. I did enjoy some of it, like I said, but, you know, maybe if it had some story about like maybe Tiki Chiki or something, or, you know, that might have been a little bit better, the ride. But other than that, it's a great ride. I mean, this mountain, this Tiki Godhead thing is just incredible. These are all rocks all over the place. Yeah, some of these are rocks and some of these are terrain. But yeah, that was awesome. Let me see if I can get in. Nope, it's not gonna let me back in. Wait, is there a shark there? There is a shark there. I did not notice that before. Does he move? I guess he just stands still. Alright, so that was this ride. So let's exit out. Yeah, it was awesome. Let me see if I can find that room. I go straight up. Is this the room? Yeah, so this is the room that goes over. This room's great. I like this. Yeah, it's great. Alright, we just somehow we jumped out and got underwater. But yeah, even this, like I said, this building's awesome. You know, all this design in here, this is really good. Again, with the sign, these don't have floating letters like the other one. Good job with that. Nah, it's really cool. This was awesome. You know, he's got some upside down bamboo here. You got, you know, the vines in the water. Yeah, that's the rest of the bamboo down there. So even, like, you know, the scenery's really good. You know, just looking from up here, I mean, like, up here, down here. Just looking from down here. It's just so good. Alright, so I think this bridge... Yeah, this bridge is kind of the same as the other one. I mean, it's still good, so I'm just saying it's just, you know, the same. So here's, Steve, God of the Ocean. It's my favorite ride. Alright, so look at this queue. This is gonna be the last ride, but just look at this coaster house. Again, with this roof and design. Oh, he didn't use thatch on this one. This is, what is this? Is this like temple blocks or something? Yeah, I think it's just like the temple block. So maybe that's where he got fed up with a thatch and said, screw it, I'm using temple blocks. No, this is really good. This is awesome. This queue's amazing. Now we come in here. Oh, look at this. Look at these. Look at these custom lights. And again, you know, this same thing with the other ride, the Horror Heights that we just went on. You know, just it looks so grand in here with how high the roof is, and these like custom like chandelier light kind of things. Yeah, this is really cool. You got some designs over here. Again, it just, you know, makes the whole entire thing interesting. Yeah, I guess the exit's over there. Alright, so I usually tell people this too, like, you know, obviously this isn't a challenge park, but if you do build a challenge park, you kind of don't want them walking out that far, because these people can't load until the last person gets through the exit, see? So it actually takes down your guest per hour time, which would, you know, lead to less money that this ride could actually make if you were charging per ride. But again, he's not doing that, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so we walk this whole thing. Let me go see the Yeah, so you just put like a little wooden thing around the guy too. So again, attention to detail. He put the floor all the way down, which I don't know if I would have did that because I think there's like an opening, like a part that opens up and stuff. Is there? I think there is. Let me. Yeah. I guess it's not bad. I guess, yeah, I guess we're just gonna pretend this metal piece comes out of nowhere, but again, I'm busting balls. This is awesome. Alright, let's take a ride on this one. All right, yeah, that was great. That was awesome. Pretty smooth. Um, yeah, I noticed that when I was going on. So there's really no like lift hill supports. I noticed that because I just built one of these coasters, and I was having a hard time with the supports because they kept getting in the way of like my views and stuff in my park. So yeah, he doesn't have any coaster supports for that, and you know whatever, it is what it is. But I probably would have added maybe at least two, one on the bottom, one on the top. But yeah, I thought this was like it was pretty smooth. I enjoyed it. No real jerky motions. I like the coloring. I think it looks really good. This bluish color. I enjoyed the music. The music seemed to like finish at like the exact time when the ride did. Um, yeah, a lot of path interactions, like right here, was amazing. A cool view on that drop. The same thing over here with this drop. It was almost like it floated over and stuff like that. Let's get that over here. I'm pretty sure the volcano explodes. Take a look at that. When you go through the Tiki's hands. Yep. Yeah, that's super cool. So that's awesome. I mean, even this like whole thing, I didn't know we went over it upside down until I was on it. So that was a really cool feature. I mean, he's got these hands holding the track in. Yeah, that's super good. Dude, I don't even know what these pieces are. it's so big. But yeah, this coaster was great. I say the only problem I had... Wait, what's this? What is this? Pumping station? Staff only? Okay, you got me. I don't know how anyone gets up here. Is there like a walkway? I guess? I don't know. It's cool, I guess. I mean, even... That has nothing to do with anything, but it's pretty cool. I mean, even this part right here. Really good. I'd say like the only thing I had a problem with would probably be the end. I mean, I love this view right here. This was sick. But right here, see how it did that? So I guess he has the block section. So what happened was the blocks won't release unless coaster comes out of the station house, because the station house would be a block. So basically, the block section would start where that hill is here, and then it ends where the lift hill starts. So no other coaster can be in that section for this block to release. So what I was saying earlier about having your what you could do, like I said, I think the easiest thing to do, I mean, it'd be hard now, but would be to make the exit closer. So basically, if they walked out this way and then exited right here somehow, and then like maybe walked this way along the wall and out, then people would be able to get in the coaster quicker. And then as soon as they're in and they start making up the lift hill, then that block section is actually empty. So then the coaster won't have that like awkward pause right here, which it probably shouldn't have. It should just be a smooth drop in. So that would be my way of like fixing that. I mean, the only other way would be make it one train, and then, you know, your line's going to be stupid long. So yeah, see right there, like that one had to slow down again. Oh, the shark comes out. I did not know that. That shark, I didn't see that. That's awesome. All right, so I was wrong. It does move. But yeah, if you just made the exit like a little bit closer so they can get out quicker, then you wouldn't have this problem of the block section being like full. Yeah, this was cool back here. I love all this like water shooting and stuff like that. This area is really cool, but again, it's the same thing I would have said before. So, you know, I do like this like fountain in the middle, like kind of a centerpiece kind of thing. But I think if you would have built up this like rock wall right here, so then you can't see the coaster from this side, and you can't see this ride from this side, and maybe have it a little bit banked and sunk in a little bit more, I think that would have been like a little bit better. Because, you know, not for nothing, you could see the coaster from here. So like when you're on the ride, you can see the coaster from here, so you can get excited for that. You don't have to actually like see it right here. That's not a big deal. But yeah, like, you know, it's kind of one of those things where, like, you know, sight lines sometimes, if you think about it, you know, it's like that stupid saying, like, you know, just a tip, just give a little. Like, I'm sorry I said that, but you know, like, you don't want to give it all away. So like, you know, I'd get excited for that ride because I only saw a little bit of it, and then, you know, it over here and stuff like that. So you don't have to like make every ride interact with the other rides completely. They could just give like a tiny little sight line right here, like just right here, you know, and you would have seen it. But again, like, oh man, they get soaked. I just noticed that they're getting soaked. Maybe that's why he did that. But yeah, this is cool. I like all this, like the stuff in the water. I mean, it's just, look at this. Just look at that design. It's so good. But yeah, so all right. So let's switch this over to night. Let's see what this looks like at night. Hold on. And just like that, we're at night. Yeah, look at that. Look at this volcano. It's gonna explode. Ah, perfect timing. Yeah, the lighting's really good in this. You got a lot of the fire lights, so you get more of that orange everywhere. He even has some lights in the waterfalls. You can see some like blue tints to all that. You know, at night, this fire really works. You got these blue colors here for this water ride. He even has lights on the coaster. Where are the lights? Oh, the lights are actually on here. Yeah, that's really, really good idea. So yeah, it would just light up like certain parts of the track down here. Let's go up here. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, this is a really good park at night. Even this is lit up well. Yeah, I mean, some of these rides probably would have been cooler at night. I probably should have thought of that. But even this lift hill looks amazing, even though it doesn't have coaster supports and it's just hanging there. I'm just kidding. I'm just breaking his chops. He's a good guy. No, this place is awesome. I'm glad I got to see this. This was great. The first time I saw it, I just started the channel, and we talk. Me and his name's MB72 on Discord, and we talk a whole bunch of times. And the first thing I said was like, dude, as soon as this competition's over, please let me do like a spotlight. This park is just incredible. And yeah, he's like, yeah, go ahead. So that was cool. I didn't find all the tikis. What was it, like 20 something? I feel like we bumped into a lot of them. I don't know if all these count. But yeah, there was a whole bunch we bumped into. I think there's one back here, right? Yeah, it's like, yeah, that little one back here. So I guess that's like a little game and stuff you could play. I think there was 21, he said. So you'd go around and find 21 of these tikis. I'm not sure if the tikis... Let's go check. I think that one is one of them. So I wonder if they're like labeled if I click on them. No. No, so they're not. Alright, so if you're going to do some Easter egg hunt, guy, you better step your game up. Alright, let me turn this hub off. Alright, so I think that wraps it up. Yeah, even the front is amazing. Look at this view. It's so cool. Look at that. Perfect with the coaster. Let's go see it go over with the explosions. Perfect. Alright, so I guess that'll wrap it up, guys. If you could do me a favor, please leave a like and subscribe. Throw a comment. Tell MB72 how great his park is. His ego's not as big as mine, so he could use some help on that. No, I'm just kidding. No, this is great. But yeah, leave a like, a comment, subscribe. If you like me doing more of these videos, it really helps me out. And that's about it. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.